everyone, welcome back to Health and Wealth SB, where we discuss all things related to plants. Not only do we share herbal recipes, but we also share cooking recipes. But today we're going right back to Mother Nature's remedies to rediscover our grandma's natural remedies from A to Z. Of course, every week we keep re-emphasizing our motto and our mission. And our motto, we must strive to eat with awareness and intention. Our mission, we must transform into conscious, intelligent plant users and eaters. Not only must we use plant intelligently, we must also eat intelligently. Our slogan, healthy living is what? Committed living. To be healthy, you have to be committed, you have to put in the time. Your health is your wealth. In this 2025, this new month of January, make sure your health tip is your health is your wealth. And remember, knowledge apply, power acquire. If what we present to you, you don't try it and reap the benefits, then it's not going to become powerful to your body. So, knowledge apply, power acquire. Our mantra, don't accommodate, eliminate. There are things in your life you might have to eliminate that is causing all kind of pains and aggravation. So therefore, you have to don't accommodate this thing. Whether it's relationships, whether it's food that is causing disease and dis-ease in your body, whether you are going along with this cold that you are hugging and catering and babysitting for a while. Guess what? Don't accommodate that respiratory problem. You need to eliminate it. And how do you eliminate it? Using all natural remedies. And of course, Psalms 104 verses 40 reminds us that herbs are for the service of man. So God created herb to serve us as human beings. And Ezekiel 47 says the leaf of the fruit tree is for medicine. It's for medicine. And it has been suggested by various herbalists that various herbs and plants can be used to treat various illnesses and diseases. So God foresaw ahead of time that mankind becoming all different types of illnesses and diseases. And in nature, there's a plan for every illness and every disease. So today we are going to discuss B. So last time we discussed bay leaf and that was powerful. If you think that was powerful, wow. We all have been using bay leaf in the Caribbean and throughout the world. So we're going to look at the power of bay leaves and flowers and the flowers of the bay leaf. And again, this is another one of Grandma's old recipe, and I could still taste the bay leaf tea that my grandma used to give me. I could still smell the aroma. I could still smell it in the chocolate. I could still smell it in the trumpet bush. I am smelling that sweet smelling bay leaf. A caution, a warning, a contraindication. Sweet basil or basil essential oil should not be taken internally. Also, when you are pregnant or if you suffer from epilepsy, do not take this. A brief history and a folklore of Basil. The Greek physician Dioscorides in his first century in the Materia Medica mentioned an African belief that consuming sweet basil could alleviate the pain from a scorpion sting. In Roman time, bay leaf was used to relieve flatulence or gas issues, counteract poison, and if you're having urination issues, your kidney was not operating well, they give you some bay leaf and it acts as a diuretic. And also for mothers who are struggling to provide milk, it acts to help with the production of milk in mothers. Bay leaf is a strong aroma annual plant. It grows about 20 inches or 50 centimeters tall if you're in the British system or other parts of the world. We are metric in America here. It features a shiny oval shaped leaf, a square stem, and small white flowers arranged in a certain pattern. Habitat for bay leaf. Bay leaf, sweet basil, and sometimes commonly referred as bay leaf, is believed to have originated in India. Guess what? Today, there are over 150 varieties are cultivated worldwide for the unique flavors of essential oil. The leaves and flowering tops are harvested when the plant begins to bloom. As soon as the plant begins to bloom and shoot up that flower, the harvest time begins. There are some constituents or some compounds or some elements or some ingredients in basil itself. Sweet basil contains approximately 1% versatile oil, primarily composed of linalool, or methavical, or it also includes small amounts of methane, cinnamon, cineol, and other typidines. Guess what? I was just curious. I have to find out what is this. So methylcinamate. That's methyl cinnamate. The description: this is an organic compound with a sweet, slightly balsamic aroma reminiscent of cinnamon. The role in basil: it adds a warm, spicy, and sweet note to basil's fragrance, and the uses: often used in flavoring, perfumes, and essential oils due to its pleasant smell. The other one is cineol, is cineole, also known as eucalyptal. You could remember that, could spark in many of eucalyptus. Cineol is a colorless liquid. It's a strong, fresh, and slightly minty aroma. What is the role in basil? It contributes to basil's fresh and slightly minty scent. Uses: common in essential oils again. It has potential health benefits like anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial properties. So if you're having respiratory issues, you might want to check out Mr. Basil. And terpenes, terpenes, description: these are a large class of organic compounds produced by plants responsible for many aromatic properties. What is the role of this special compound or constituent in this basil? It provides a characteristic of herbal, woody, or citrus-like scents, and may also play a role in the plant's medicinal properties. Examples in basil include compounds like linalool, this is a floral and citrusy aroma, and camphor, which is a woody and pungent. Alright, so together these compounds contribute to the distinctive aroma, flavor, therapeutic qualities of basil, making it a valuable culinary and medicinal herb. Parts that are used are the flowering tops and the leaf. What are some medicinal action and uses? Sweet basil primarily benefits what? Our digestive system and also our nervous system. Guess what? Basil eases gas, stomach cramps, colic in babies, indigestion. It also prevents and relieves nausea and vomiting, and is effective against intestinal worms. Yes. So if you have an issue with intestinal worms, here's one of your worm remedy. Very simple. Sweet basil, or as it's called, basil for short. The nervous system. Basil has a mild sedative effect, making it helpful for treating if you are nervous, you are suffering with being irritable, depression, anxiety, and insomnia. So if you're having a sleeping issue, this is a medicine you could combine. You probably could combine basil, you could combine catnip, hops, valerian, those 4 herbs. Basil, catnip, hops, valerian, those 4 herbs. And probably add some chamomile, those 5 in total. So basil, catnip, valerian, hops, and the 5th one I mentioned, and chamomile, which all relaxing herbs to relax you so you could go to bed. It also has been used for epilepsy. So when I say it wasn't good for epilepsy, I got mixed up with black sage. So yes, you could use basil for epilepsy. It has been used for epilepsy. And for those who are suffering from migraine, and you have a whooping cough, which was recently reported by the CDC in the United States, here you have a natural remedy that you could use for a whooping cough. Okay, lactation. Traditionally, women drink this as a tea to produce more milk for their newborns. Alright, topically, you could apply externally. Basil acts as an insect repellent. So when you go to the Caribbean, it'd be good to make something with basil and spray it on your skin, and it will repel insect. Its juices also relieve insect bites and stings. So if you get stung by the various sandfly, home, or mosquito, and you rub the basil and juice on it, it just reduces the itch and the sting. It also exhibits antibacterial properties. What are some culinary uses on the island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where I'm from? Culinary uses. Basil is a popular herb in local cuisine, used as to season soups, stews, and fish dishes. Fresh leaves are chopped and added to sauces, salads, and marinades to enhance flavor. It is sometimes brewed in herbal teas, which are consumed hot or chilled. And trust me, I could still smell that sweet basil or basil tea that my grandmother used to make. Medicinal purposes, how we use it on this island of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We use it for colds and respiratory relief. Basil tea is used as a remedy for colds, flu, and respiratory issues, often combined with ginger or honey. Wow. And I will combine a little bit of turmeric in that too. And probably put a little garlic, but not too much so you wouldn't off the flavor. Or to make things, let us eliminate the garlic. So probably could put basil, ginger, bay leaf is very potent also. Bay leaf, the bay leaf and the cinnamon leaf and the lemongrass. You could combine that, the basil, the ginger, the lemongrass, the bay leaf and the cinnamon leaf and make a nice tasteful tea. And it's tasty, but it's doing something for your respiratory system. Digestion. Infusion of bay leaves are consumed to alleviate bloating, gas, and if you have an indigestion issue. Well, with what is going on in the world, the wars and the rumors of wars and the chaotic things that are happening in governments across the world, stress and anxiety. It is known for its calming properties. Basil tea is used to release stress and promote relaxation. Other parts of the Caribbean use basil in herbal remedies for fevers, headaches, and colds. Wow, you don't need aspirin, you don't need Tylenol. Here you have basil. Go by the Korean store, by Trader Joe, by the herbal store, by the supermarket. Just pick up you some basil and make a good tea. And while you're at it, you could add a little cayenne pepper in there and a little ginger, and it's a perfect tea to release tension in the head and a headache. It's also used to promote better sleep and reduce inflammation in your body. Wow, powerful. Culinary uses in other parts of the Caribbean. It's a key ingredient in seasoning blends for meat, poultry, and seafood dishes across the Caribbean. It is used in chutneys, sauces, and as a garnish for traditional rice and bean dishes. Well, worldwide uses for basil in the culinary world. Mediterranean cuisine, they use basil as a staple in Italian sauces such as pesto, tomato sauces, etc., and also salad. Asian cuisine, varieties like the Thai basil are used in curries, stir fries, and soups for their distinct anise-like flavor. Global fusion, fresh and dry basil is used to flavor pizza, pasta, and grilled dishes worldwide. How it is used as medicine. In India, it's known as tulsi, Tulsi, or holy basil, and it is reverent for its adaptogenic properties, helping the body manage stress and boost your immunity. The tulsi tea is used to treat respiratory conditions, skin disorder, and digestive issues. Traditional Chinese medicine is used to treat cough, kidney issues, kidney problems, and inflammation. And in Western herbalism, basil oil and leaves are used for their antibacterial, antifungal, and antioxidant properties. So if you want to get ringworm, some part of your body, you could combine basil and actually garlic, which is rich in sulfur, and you apply it on that area and it's going to disappear. Or if you see some your finger has fungus, you could also apply that. Commonly recommended for digestive issues and also migraine again and joint pain. For those of you who are suffering from arthritis or pain in the body, this is a powerful herb. Other traditional uses, basil is used to treat coughs, kidney problems, and inflammation. So, we did India, we did Mediterranean, great. World, okay, we did that, Indian, alright. So here we coming down to the aromatherapy and cosmetics. Basil essential oil is widely used in aromatherapy for its uplifting and calming effect. It also includes in skin and hair care products for its anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial benefits. In some religions, such as Hinduism and other religions, they consider basil or the tulsi as sacred, and is often grown near the temples where they go and worship or near their homes. And in Greece and Italy, basil is a symbol of love and is something given as a gift. So, on the St. Vincent and the Grenadines and throughout the Caribbean, basil is primarily valued for its culinary flavor, medicinal benefit, often used in teas and traditional medicines. Globally, basil is a versatile herb with profound culinary, medicinal, and cultural significance, playing a vital role in diverse cuisines and holistic practices. Its adaptability and rich history make it one of the most cherished herbs worldwide. The power of the basil leaf and flowers. So next time you go and shop by Trader Joe, Costco, BJ's, Met's, the new supermarket in Crown Heights, the health food store, Brooklyn Terminal, and you see basil, remember that basil is part of Grandma's old-fashioned natural remedies from A to Z, and this nice basil falls at B. Remember, the flowers have benefits, the leaves has benefits, and for now we've seen a bunch of us come out with colds and flus and whooping coughs and all respiratory issues. Combine the basil leaf and the flowers along with ginger. You could add some lemongrass, you could add some meringue, you could add some cinnamon leaf, some bay leaf, and make a nice tea. It tastes nice and flavorful, but guess what? It's doing something great for your respiratory system, for your nervous system, and for your digestive system. So next time you go by and you see this plant that is showing in the back of me, respect the creator that created basil. He put all the properties inside of it that could help you somewhere along the way with your migraine headache, to help you to relax, to help you if you have gas issues, if you have respiratory issues. So next time you see basil, buy some, try it, and come back on this YouTube channel in the comment section and make a comment and share your testimony of the power of the basil leaf and flowers.